Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel on another series that we are going to be starting today. If you don't know what this game is, it's called Derail Valley. It's a simulator, train simulator at that. Oh, never mind. So we're just first starting out. It's been a couple days since I played the tutorial, so I might be a little bit more rustier than what I need to be. Not gonna lie. Um, but we're going to try to figure all this out. We're going to try to go with what we can go with. Um, so we started off with the DE2, got some very humble beginnings. I went ahead and bought the shunting license. It was $1,000, so I was like, yeah, might as well, if we get the money. Not really, but it is what it is. So, I was in here messing with some of these earlier. For some shunting, we have, okay, let's put that right there. Let's separate some of those. We'll be right back. All right, so went ahead and separated everything. I'm just looking at some of these. Probably should pay more attention at school. You know what I mean? So this is the same thing. Load and prepare a train with steel rails for departure. If we get it done in 81 minutes, we get a bonus. Or we just go ahead and take some freight. Get it done in 75 minutes. I'm assuming, okay, so long one. I don't know what. Oop, did not mean to stand on the table. Long one. I don't know what LH means. So I'm assuming these are the only two that we can have because FH should stand for freight. What's the other one? LH. Long haul? I'm assuming that's what that stands for. Logistical haul. So do we have a freight haul? Do we even do freight haul? Yes, alright. Just double checking. To me, logistical and freight is the same thing, but guess not. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to do some shunting. We're going to try this out. So I'm not gonna lie, but I forget how to do the turn page. Alright, give me a second, let me go figure this out. Okay, so you can do it by the scroll wheel, or you just press Alt and then turn the page from here. So we got 3 load ups, load and prepare the train with the steel rails, 3 car pickups, one is in track A5S, the other one is in B7S, and the other one is in A4S. And then we have to, load the following cars at track A7L, and then uncouple in track B10. So, let's go ahead. Oop, my bad. Station map. And then we are in Steel Mill. So this is A5S. So the turntable's here, so we'll go up. There's one in 4S, A4S. At least that's where I thought there was one. So let's press and hold tab. I thought there was like a more Guess not. I thought there was a more in-depth map here. So our locomotive's here, so we'll come up to A4S. So let's go ahead and check to see what our pickup order is here. Or do we have to go to A5S first? And then... do we have to load these in order? Because I'd hate to go up and then have to come back down. Okay, you know what? We'll just try it out. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're in our train now. So let's see if I can't remember how to go ahead and start this up. So we'll flip our switches up, get the main breakers going. We'll let our air gauge rise. Can't remember which one's the breaker, which one's not. Let's go ahead and turn on our front lights. Get some air blowing in here. Get the truck to go in the... Okay, so we're gonna pick up on the very first one. So once this air gauge gets to going, oh, probably be better if I just, you know, actually got that on. Okay, so got everything going. Go ahead and turn this on. Alright. There we go. So the brake was on. Alright, so our very first pickup, and we don't want to go too fast now. So our very first pickup is going to be past this part here, which we will come to a coasting stop here just momentarily. So first pickup's going to be here, right track. So we'll go out past this here. Go ahead and cut our throttle. And go ahead and start applying brake. Tab, then we'll switch the lane here. Okay. Put it in reverse, back up pretty slowly. So this is the way it needs to be, which should be fine. We gotta be careful that we don't back too hard into the train car, so go ahead and put the throttle here just a little bit. Apply our brake. Now. Alright. Set our brake on our train car. And we will pop. And then pop. And That should be fine. Why are you jumping? That scares me. That scares me immensely. And, okay, so let's go ahead and get one inside our cap here. Let's flip this bad boy up. Turn our handbrake off. And turn our brake. Just give it a little bit of throttle. See what we got here. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't think we're gonna get the bonus. I do not think we're gonna get the bonus. So I want to maintain going steady speed. So our next track, one right over, so we're gonna have to go further up here. Just a little bit further.
Clear the terrain hard.
Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and start to just slow down. Apply our speed here. Probably apply the independent once we get past all this. We don't want to go too far out here. Tab, swap that or that. Just for funsies. Don't want to back up too fast. So we got a little bit of ways to go, so let's see where our next one is going to be at. B7S, so where is that? It's on the main line, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and cut this. See how well we did. Alright, so connect those, connect that, turn them on. Oh. You have to mind if I do stand in the middle of the train car. Alright. Don't like how that's jumping. Why is it jumping? It's making me nervous. Okay, so B7S is our main line here, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. We'll pull out. I'm definitely not going to go fast. Please don't tell me that that's the loading bay. Don't tell me that. Does that mean I gotta put all those cars? I don't want to put all those cars. Not to just do some shunting job. Please don't tell me that. Okay. So we need to go into this train line. Is that what that is? Doesn't make no sense. Is this map complete? We're going out of this right now. So 7L is apparently this one. Okay, let's go ahead and just. If I'm reading this map correctly, which I could not. It might not be. It might not be. So this is 7L. Okay, so that is 7. So let's get past this here. And we'll stop and we'll try to find out where the actual car is. We're just gonna cruise past this here. So we can get at least throttle. Stop playing with that. Alright, let's see here. I will be right back. We'll go locate this next one. Okay. So, as luck would have it, it hates me. So CF322 is right behind this car here. So, I wonder, is there a... Can I not spawn it in between here? That's not good. See, I don't want it to be like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring the train in here. We're gonna have to bring the train in, connect it up with that train car here, and back it into this lane. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll be back once we get that train car moved. Alright, everybody. So, we got it. We got the other thing. You're not gonna believe what I did. I already messed up. Big time. Okay, so we gotta go to A7L, and then we gotta drop it off at B10. So A7L, which is back where we were, and then B10. As we pull up out of here, let's pay attention. That should be 8, that's 7. And then B10 is right there. So that should be relatively easy to remember. Let's get these. Go ahead and cut our thing. So I already messed up. I blew one of the breakers, and now my RPM limiter gear gauge is not it's not working at all. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So that's fun. We don't want to go too far up out of here. Okay, let's go see if we can't activate this. We should be able to by now, yeah. Oh. Oh. And wham bam. Alright. See, now that's why you pay attention. Now imagine how bad that would have been if I wasn't paying attention. So we'll let this gradually take us down. Alright, we're gonna go check to see if we made any mistakes here. Okay. That's totally on me. That is totally on me. Alright. Doesn't look like anything's been messed up, so we are definitely not getting that bonus. Alright. Whoa. See, that's why it pays to pay attention. And then our next track will be B7L, which is directly there. So we'll pull the train into this track here. Hopefully with no issues. I already got it filled. I gotta fill out paperwork already about blowing that breaker. I don't want to fill out any more. Okay, so we're in the right one. I think. This is A7L. Okay, for a second there, I let my brain make me overthink. Reload and then uncouple on B10 and then complete the order. Okay. And what are we doing? We are steel rails. All right. Now we go into B10. Correct? Yep, B10. Come on, Tiny, you got this. just gonna give it more gas, get us up out of here. Should be like the famous last words. Alright, we'll cut the power down. Alright. We are on a decline, so we're gonna have to give it some more gas here. Don't want to go any faster than what I'm already going. So we should be able to go straight directly into where we need to go. So we didn't get the bonus. That's fine. I don't think we're going to get the bonus because it's taking too long, but we should be okay. Let the train coast back in. Alright. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm assuming as long as the cars are directly in V10, it won't matter too much. Go ahead and start activating a brake here. Okay. Go ahead and set all that. We are going to disconnect, actually. Just go ahead and activate the 2 handbrakes on this train car here. Well, train cars, I should say. And we'll unbrake that, shut that off, shut off the pigtails, undo this. And we should be fine. So we'll go ahead and continue this, move forward just a little bit. Alright. Yes, I know I left this wheel on, but it's fine. Okay, so we should be done completely with this order now, so let's go turn it in. I'm excited. Let's see what all we got. It's in the right thing. 43 minutes. Okay, hang on. Yeah. $21,000. Took us 34 minutes to do all that, and took us a minute to load the cars. So we got $21,000 because of that now. So I mean, that's not a bad payout. That really isn't. Validated. Got 7 grand for doing that. No damage was made. I blew the breaker. And no environmental damage. Yeah, that's what matters the most right there. No environmental. Alright. So, oh. Let me just go ahead and stand on the trash. That's where I belong anyways. There we go. Assuming that must delete it after a while. And then we could do another shunting job for the steel mill. Or we can immediately take what looks like our steel rails that we just got done loading to harbor in the town, or we can take twice as many. Oh, but that requires long one. Goods and factory town. And this one requires this one's delivers steel rolls and steel billets to and steel slabs. There's a lot of decisions to be made here. Okay, hang on, wait a minute. Where's this one going to? Steel mill to harbor in town. Steel mill. And then harbor. So we'd have to go up. Make a turn junction. Wait a minute. There we go. Steel mill. So we'd have to turn around. And go and like basically reverse down the way. And then get ourselves turned around. Okay, hang on. So let's try to, oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we'd have to reverse down this and then come up and then go through all this, take this turn, go all the way down. For 12,000? Seems kind of like a little bit of a waste almost, if you ask me. Or we can go steel mill to machine factory. So where's machine factory? Oh my goodness gracious, for 15 grand, you're asking me to go that far out? I mean, we can go take this, continue down this main line, and go to CW, and then go up, and then hit the machine factory. How much is long one, actually? License. Train length 1. It's 10 grand. What's dispatcher do? What's dispatcher do? City West. Oh, I'm not the smartest man. So we're at the stairwell. I feel like we should get. I feel like we should go ahead and get the freight long one. Owned vehicles. Fees. Insurance only needs you to pay $100 to clear all the fees. Fee is 100. Yep, let me go ahead and get my wallet out. May now buy new licenses. Okay. Alright. We're gonna end the video here. I'm gonna do some homework, try to figure out what's going on here. Go ahead and just sleep for a little bit. And we'll get some we'll get some shit. No, I'm kidding. Okay. We'll go ahead and call the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.